My name's Kat. I'm currently the Managing Director of Two10 Services. It's a social care company that we set up a few years ago. Two10 was recommended to me by a friend. I must say that talking about finances and pensions and things like that, it's a bit out of my comfort zone, but I was encouraged to have a conversation with the team here. And yeah, once I came, I felt really encouraged by the services that they offered. So I've been a client with Two10 for just over a year now. I think what stood out for me, especially something that I really appreciated, was having a local office. I was able to come in, meet the team, who were all really friendly, personable, human beings with a sense of humour, and it just sort of made it feel a bit more accessible, particularly when it's sort of out of my comfort zone, really talking about this stuff. When I came to Two10 the beginning, my husband and I were looking for a new property, a new home, couldn't find anything, didn't know whether the right house would ever come up for us. We'd been looking for years. We'd got some savings, but they were just in an ISA, and for us to be able to buy our forever home. We came and were able to get a savings pot together. We had some really good advice about not just the savings that we were going to put into Two10, but sort of general financial advice, which was really beneficial. And we moved into our forever home in November last year. At Two10, I've worked with Will and Connor. Will particularly has been really beneficial in thinking about our future. We're due our annual review now, and I'm really looking forward to it because I feel that sort of trust really, in that when we first came, I was expecting the advice to be, oh, put all your money into Two10, and then we see that's off it goes and that's the end of it. But when we started working with Will, he was able to sort of advise us on the whole range of what we should be thinking about financially, which really made me trust him that he's sort of got our best interest at heart, which then allows me to think about the future as well. So that's been really beneficial. We've had some good advice from Connor, who's been really good at looking at our pensions and insurance. That's been great. Again, feel that trust really from the team. And Sam and Layla have been fantastic at organising me, and that, I think everybody plays a part in the team at Two10, and that's what I've really appreciated. In the house, I think one of my financial goals was to have some security for our future. We'd got to where we needed to be in the business, but I think thinking for pensions and insurances and what might happen further down the line was a goal. We were working really hard for the here and now, but wasn't really sure what was going to happen in the future. So that financial goal of a sense of security, I suppose, was really important. And I feel that over the last 12 months, we've really started to get to that point. From a business perspective, Two10's been really helpful. I think particularly with thinking through the types of insurances that we might need, what might happen if I wasn't part of the business anymore, what might happen if Kerry, my business partner, wasn't around. And they're not particularly pleasant conversations to have really, are they? But that's what insurance is for. So that's been helpful. And yeah, just sort of making sure that every part of my personal life and business life is covered has been really important for us. The services and support that we've received from Two10 would best be described for me as holistic. I think covering my personal life and my business interests has been really helpful. Thinking about where I'm at currently and that short-term goal for getting the house that we needed, but then thinking right ahead to retirement and pension planning. It's just covered everything. It's covered work, home, short-term, long-term. So yeah, that holistic advice. But then I think that relationship-based practice has been really important for me. I'm a social worker. I believe in sort of relationships and how trust can, really help her achieving goals. So I think having that relationship with the whole team has been really important. I would absolutely recommend Two10 to friends and family. I have done already. My mum's already started coming. I think they are a really good team, and I wish them all the best.